Well, I ain't gonna go there with y'all. When you just felt like the one that just pulling you one. Anybody y'all ever heard that word, pull one? Huh? Well, you just go out there, man, and just pull your snow. But you were doing it because, because you really was in a spiritual darkness. And when we're in the darkness, we feel like that nobody sees us. How many of y'all know that if we want to do something, can I talk it? Yeah. When you just feel like that you want to do something devilish. Yeah. Y'all ain't nowhere with me on that. Y'all ain't never want to do nothing devilish. I wanted to sometimes there was times I just wanted to do something devilish. Didn't care. But I didn't do it. But in the daytime, I let the sun go down. When the sun, man, I just went on and the country way of saying it, I just went on and just let my hair down. Anybody ever been there? Huh? Just went on and just let the hair down. Walking in a spiritual darkness. Huh? Walking in a spiritual darkness. And sometimes you've heard folks say, well, whenever I was up there, and especially whenever they, get in church, first thing you hear them say, living a miserable night, a miserable life of sin. Y'all ever heard that? Huh? To me, it wasn't miserable. I enjoyed it. I had a good time. And if it had been miserable, I wouldn't have done it.
Amen.
Oh, y'all ain't walking.
Amen. That's right.
If it had been, how many of y'all agree with what I'm saying? Oh, yeah. Was it miserable? If it was miserable, you wouldn't do it. All it is just walking in a spiritual darkness. But then there was a day, a night in 1974. I was in a revival meeting. And do y'all know where the large hall is there in Sanford? There, right there in Jonesboro, that little church like building there on the right across from, right behind that little car lot there, and the garage there. 1974. And there was this preacher from Canton, Ohio. Man had a prayer line. And no country boy had the nerve to get in that line. And when I got in the line, I think if I remember correctly, he talked to me there a little bit. And I was ready to accept Christ into my life. And being country, I was standing there, man, and he put his, Brother John, can you just stand up there just a second? He did this. He put his hand, one hand on the chin and the other one on my head. And like I said, I'm just talking country. The boy put one hand on my head, got to praying, and I got to backing up, y'all. I was going backwards, going back down the aisle. And I got back there somewhere about that, the back seat. Back there. And it looked like that just took a minute and just hit me around my ankles, and my feet went, and I said, I'm getting up from here. I reached trying to catch hold to the seat to get up. And how many of you know I couldn't? I feel like the seat just done moved way on out the way. I was still trying to get it. I'm going to get up from here. But after a while, while I was laying there, it felt like there was something laying across me. But I finally got up. And ever since that day, well, that night, I found out that I had moved from darkness to the light. and went out not from the light, then there are things that I used to do and things that I used to say was getting a little easier. Had not yet gotten perfection. Sometimes people say when they first get saved, man, that they didn't make any mistakes. But I was one of those that did pretty good for 2 or 3 weeks. Sometimes I didn't make 2 weeks. But I found myself drifted back into to the darkness. Then when I realized it, I call on the name of the Lord and tell him that I messed up. How many of y'all know that sometimes that you just have to go, say and just admit that you messed up? See, once you get in the light, not saying that you're not going to ever hit darkness. Y'all walking with me?
Yes.
But you don't get when you get in the light, and that seems like that, that you can see your way better.